Oxygen, wow. And that's so true, I do, I love me. You get like a cotton pad and just, Hey everybody, Mary here again, and I just wanted to share with you an Ulta haul that I did just yesterday. I love Ulta except when their stock is crazy low, which is a lot of the time. I don't know if this happens to you where you live or if it's just where I live that the Ultas aren't stocked very well, so you go in because they're having this great sale and then they don't have anything. I actually had pretty decent success yesterday. I went in honestly just to buy some new foundations for my client kit, and then I walked out with $105 worth of makeup.
I mean, it's fine.
Anyways, I did a combination of prestige and drugstore items. That's what I really love Ulta for. Oh, my dog is here to join me. Hi. Hi. Do you want to say hi to people? Anyways, that's why I love Ulta, is that you can get prestige cosmetics there, but you can also get drugstore items, so it's kind of a one-stop shop sort of place. So the first items that I wanted to share with you are the prestige items. And that is the Benefit Flawless 4. I had my eye on this for a little while. I almost bought it like a couple months back, I think, and then I didn't because I chickened out. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation. I feel like that's how you're supposed to say it. So I just really wanted to try it out, and I thought for $24 for this little 5-pack of fun benefit goodies was worth it. So the first item that it comes with is the Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. And I am interested to see how this works. It comes in a stick form. I've never had primer in a stick, so I'm assuming that I would just apply it like stick foundation or concealer and just kind of spread it on my face and then use a brush or something to blend it out. It says that you will stay flawless for 15 straight hours, and that's awesome because I am often wearing my makeup for more than 15 hours, and I find that it starts to deteriorate over time. The next item is the Fake Up Concealer. This is an under eye concealer and brightener. It's also in stick form, but I have used stick form concealers before, so that's something I'm familiar with. It has this little ring of, I don't know, it feels kind of like a silicone product. I'm not sure, around this core of concealer, and I think that's a really cute idea. So we'll see how it works on my under eye circles. As you guys know, I'm always looking for products that will be good on my under eye circles because mine can be fierce.
Like Beyonce fierce, except I don't want them to be Beyonce fierce. I want them to be non-existent, really.
So again, we'll see how the Fake Up goes. This is the main reason why I purchased this entire set, was for the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow skin brightening makeup. Oxygen Wow. Like, you can't just say Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow skin brightening makeup. That's just not right.
Wow!
So, anyways, I'm weird. It's fine. So I'll just swatch a little bit. I haven't ever pumped it, so it's just going to take a few pumps. Oh, there we go. So I got the Ivory because I'm just a pasty white girl. And first impressions right now, this is super creamy and light. I love a light feeling foundation. This is just how it looks blended out. You probably can't even see it on my skin because it's the right color. My only concern with a really light foundation is how much coverage I'm going to get, especially when I got fun little toys on my face like I do right now. But there's always concealer. So I am excited to try that. Nikki Tutorials has mentioned it before, and I just really want to be her. So the next item is their Hello Flawless Powder Ivory. On the back it says I love me, and that's so true. I do. I love me. And this is how it looks. I actually am very interested in using this to cook my contour because I don't set my face with powder that often, and when I do, I'm just using a translucent HD powder. It appears to be pretty pigmented though, so that's nice. And It's also pretty smooth and creamy though. It's not a super chalky powder.
I hate chalky powders. It's so gross.
And then the final item it comes with is this really adorable little brush. I mean, it's super cute, but I really don't know what I would use a brush this small for. I'm sure I'll find a use for it because I always do. Anyways, I'm excited to try this. I have just heard some really good things about Benefit products, and to be honest, I don't have really any of them. I think these might be my first Benefit products ever, so that's weird. I'm just really excited to try them, and I think the packaging is so cute. Benefit wins when it comes to the packaging, and I love that even though these are deluxe sample sizes, that they're in the same packaging that you would get if you were buying the full size. So I love that. I think it's super cute, and I'm excited to try it. I will keep you guys posted on what I think about them, so make sure that you click the subscribe button and also follow my blog. Information is going to be down below because I'm always reviewing products on my makeup review blog as well. So that was the only prestige item that I purchased. The next items that I bought were the Real Techniques blending sponge, and I've heard that this is a really, really good dupe for the Beauty Blender. You guys know how much I love my Beauty Blender. I've gone through 2 so far. They last a pretty fair amount of time, and so that's why I don't mind spending the $20 on them, but I've heard that this is a good dupe, and it's only $5 or $6, which is a lot more reasonable. In terms of texture, it does feel pretty similar to the Real Beauty Blender. It's very squishy. That's one thing, is a lot of the dupes are like rock hard and smell kind of like rubber tires, and that's awful. And this one doesn't smell like anything, and it's really squishy. I actually like the shape quite a bit more versus the regular Beauty Blender because I like this flat edge to be able to use under my eyes. Maybe it's just because I have a really flat face because I'm Asian. All my Asian girls can feel me right here. But it also has the points you can get into like little crevices, little areas like that. So I will let you know if this is a good enough dupe for the Beauty Blender, and if you should just be saving that extra 14 bucks and buying yourself different makeup with it rather than buying the Real Beauty Blender. And then this is a really random item, but I'm so excited for it. This is by the brand Flowery. I've never even heard of the brand, but I've never actually found one of these in stores before. And it's one of those pumps for like liquids, and then you can just pump out the perfect amount. You get like a cotton pad and just and you got the perfect amount of product. I have been wanting one of these for my client kit so bad, but I didn't even know it was called, and so I couldn't even search for it. So there's one in Ulta. It's just right with the brushes and their makeup sponges. I just found it right there, and I snatched it up. What I really like about this one is that you do the little pumpy pump, but then you can twist the lid and close it, and no pump action. It stops you from doing that, so it will keep it from getting messy in the client kit. So I'm definitely going to use this for toner, and hopefully it holds up really well. I will keep you posted in the coming months. And then the final items that I purchased are NYX, because y'all know that I love my NYX cosmetics. I think that they are just as good as many prestige brands, if not better, and so I just had to buy some more of them. So the first 2 items I bought were more soft matte lip creams. You guys know that these are my lip obsession, and these are 2 colors that I didn't have already, and I was like really excited to see them in stock because it's so often that I will go and they just have all the colors that I already own. So this is Monte Carlo, and I will swatch it out for you. So this is a pretty true red. That's what it looks like on the skin, with kind of like a blue undertone. So this would be good for those of you who need a cooler toned red. And then the other one I purchased is Antwerp, and I've been really excited for Antwerp. I've wanted it for a while. This appears to be more pigmented than others I've had in the past, which is nice. And it's just right here, and it's a really pretty kind of pinky, corally color, which is great for spring and summer. Coral is kind of the hot fad right now, so really excited to whip that out and wear it one of these days. So make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can check out all the pictures when I do. And And then the final products I purchased are both NYX brow products. And I know this is probably shocking because I love my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I can't get enough Anastasia. It's literally all I ever want to use, but I thought, you know, I just need to find some drugstore products that I like as much for brows. It's really hard for me to stray from Anastasia. Even other prestige brands I'm not willing to try because I'm just like,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
and Anastasia Beverly Hills is so far from broke. It's just so good. But usually I have a lot of drugstore products that I like to use on the rest of my face and just have never had brow products. So I really wanted to be able to have something for people who love beauty on a budget. So we'll see how it goes. So the first one is this eyebrow gel. And it just comes in this tube like this. It's waterproof, long-lasting, and smudge-proof. And I purchased black. It's the darkest color you can get, so it's not actually black. So that's how it looks. It's a really nice, deep, dark brown color. More cool toned than warm. And they have, I think, 5 different colors. So there are some warm toned colors if you need to have that, if you have like more reddish hair or whatever. So we'll see how I like it. I haven't used it yet, but this is how it's looking out of the tube, and it seems really watery. So I'm curious to see how it dries on the brows. It says it's waterproof and smudge proof, so we'll see, because the Anastasia is truly smudge proof. And then the last item I purchased is the Tame and Frame. I was so excited to try this because I thought, oh my gosh, maybe this is like an Anastasia dupe. First of all, smallest container of pomade ever. The box is probably more than twice the size. So I really thought I was going to be getting a pretty decent amount of product, and this is so small and wimpy. Like, you can even see in this frosted glass container how little product there is in it. So even though it's only a few dollars, that's not very much. I would say there's at least half the product that you're getting in the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have used it. I used it today on my brows, and this is one instance where I'm kind of glad that my camera doesn't work all that well, because this is a big thumbs down for me. It's not a blendable product. I applied, you know, my bottom line, my top line, as I did in my brow tutorial, as I do every day. And then I went to fill it in, and it just kept moving the product all over. So I don't know if you can even see, but it's just not, this side is like straight up ratchet.
This is a ratchet brow right here.
It's not great. So I kind of feel like maybe you could use this just to frame your brows and then fill them in with another product. I'm sure if you had naturally thicker brows than I have and don't have to draw them completely in, it would be better. But if you're looking for an Anastasia dip brow dupe, this is not it at all. I figured it wouldn't be as good as the Anastasia, but I was hoping it would be even like half as good as it, and this is a huge NYX fail for me. Much like their eyebrow marker, which I purchased and I blogged about a little while ago. It was so bad I threw it away. And makeup has to be pretty bad for me to throw it away and just not even be willing to work with it. So, I don't know. NYX brow products, kind of disappointing, but their lip products are always the best. Anyways, that's my Ulta haul. I am really excited to try some of these newer products for me and keep you posted on whether or not I like them. They might end up in my May favorites video. Give me thumbs up. That makes me feel really good. Tell all of your friends to watch my videos and comment as much as you want, unless it's mean.
And then don't comment, because I don't like mean comments. That's super hurtful.
I've got so many haul videos coming up for you guys, it's ridiculous. I went on this crazy spending spree. My husband was like, oh my gosh, why are you buying so much? And I was like, I can't help it. Stay tuned for that. I've got LA Girl cosmetics coming. I've got some Milani cosmetics coming. I've got City Color cosmetics coming my way. I've got so much stuff. So stay tuned for those. I'm really excited to review them and tell you all about them. So I hope you guys have a great day. Love ya.